6 down. Let's keep going. Oh! What's it going to be? Is that the defender? Next one. It's large. It's large. Oh, it's camo grill. Straight away. Straight out of there. Another camo. Doesn't look too bad. Does not look too bad. Again, a camo is a camo, and it means I could take the camo off my grill. I don't even have the grill. I can't complain at 500,000 credits. Oh, it's the IS3 again. I did just say. You're going to see, so it's going to come up with this now. Giving me the IS3. Defender! Oh! Welcome back everybody. Now today we're going to check out the World of Tanks Holiday Ops 2020 and I'm going to show you exactly what you can get in the large loot boxes. Also give you a breakdown of everything with the new festive atmosphere event. The 1.7 patch came out just a few hours ago, and if you go straight into the game you should always check the files. As you can see, they've brought out some new tanks with this update into the files, and that is the 7032 and the E75 TS. Obviously it was leaked somewhere knocking around the internet that these may have been in the loot boxes, gift chests, whatever you want to call them, and I can actually confirm that those two will definitely be in the loot boxes. There's no reason for them to have brought it into the files if they weren't going to release them in the next few days. You can check these all yourself. Just head over to any tank in your garage, right click, select comparison, go down into the bottom right and then go to compare, check the files, and all the tanks currently in the game will be there. So I'm just going to have a quick preview of the games. I'm not going into any details, you can all do this yourself. But that's the double barrel, first double barrel that will be introduced. That will be in the loot boxes along with the E75 TS. Now that looks bad boy, doesn't it? Can't wait to get my hands on one of them. Also, the last few years, so Holiday Ops 2017, you had all tier 4 tanks available as the smaller tiers. Last year was the tier 5s, and this year it's speculating again like the Firefly and the Panzer 3K. So since they've actually released this brand new A43 BP into the files as a premium tank at tier 6, it's more than likely that they're going to be doing tier 6s. So you could probably see the A43 BP, the Firefly, and one other of the 3 tier 6s there. Maybe the FL10, because nobody actually has that yet, and if it's in a loot box obviously people are going to want to buy them to get those tanks. However, with that being said, if they're not there, because the advent calendar runs up for the entirety to the end, like the 14th of January, there's a good chance that they're going to be sticking some of those in the advent calendar. On top of the 7032 and the E75 TS, they'll probably throw in maybe a Progetto in there, or there's also speculation of the Type 59 Gold Edition. But we'll have to wait and find out if those are going to be true or not. As you know, as soon as you log on, you get the tier 2 light tank, and there's a good chance if you log on Christmas Day they'll give you another tier 2 tank, which would probably be the AM Grendron wheeled vehicle. Going into the event itself, obviously you can read it all, I'm not going to pick much out of here. You know, you got your 60 national fragments of every nation. You get one training guide for every nation, obviously the personal training guide for one crew member, 360 universal fragments. You know, you can see it all yourself of what you can get, but you also need to remember that you can also get the camos from the collections. A chance to get the last 2 years collections. There's over 150 small crates that you can earn each week, plus the 1 tier 5 item from the maidens each day, the Xmas Day login loot, and plus any bonus codes that they hand out between now and then for extra missions. Let's move into the credit boost. Now, in order to get the maximum 50% extra credits per game, you need to reach atmosphere level 10, collect 72 decorations from all 4 of your collections, and you need to get all 4 of your large collections as well, and that will equate to your full 50%. Now we're going to move into the boosts from the atmosphere and everything itself, so bear with me. So you take a standard account player who doesn't have a clan and he's got no friends either. He earns 100,000 credits in a single battle per game. A bit of a fucking stretch, we know, because it's almost impossible to get 100,000 credits on a standard account in a game, but for calculations purposes he earns 100,000 credits in a battle. If you equate everything on the right hand side, so the 50% from the Christmas event, 50% from your personal booster, your premium account using a premium tank, if you're in a clan as well, which I strongly recommend you do, you get an extra 25% in our clan currently. That'll be running all through Christmas, plus your extra 15% from platoons, and the little extras that you could get from the gift boxes, your outstanding reward boxes, and the atmosphere increase as well. You could earn a potential of 350,000 credits per game. And it doesn't end there. It all goes to the same for experience on tanks. So if he earns 1,000 base experience in his tank, for the person with a standard account, no clan, no friends. If you're in a clan with friends and you have everything on the right hand side, instead of the 1,000 experience on that tank, you would get 10,150 experience per game on a tank. Same goes for free experience. Let's move on to that one. So everybody knows that you get 10% of your experience as a bonus added into free experience. So if he earns 1,000 base experience in a battle, he would earn 100 free experience. If you equate everything on the right hand side, you would get 1,675 free experience per game. And going into crew experience, this is where it differs slightly. So for every experience you get in a game, that equates to each crew member getting that amount of experience. So the guy gets 1,000 experience, which equates to 1,000 experience for each crew member. Obviously if he has it accelerate crew training ticked, he would get 2,000 experience for one crew member. Because it differs slightly, I've got 2 totals down at the bottom on the right. So one is if you're playing in a premium tier 8, you would earn 14,150 experience per crew member. And with accelerate crew training ticked, that would double for one crew member to 28,300. If you're going down the artillery and TDs line, you would get, it's not much of an increase. I've got to give it that. You're probably best just playing in your premium tanks. Like doubled for a crew member is 29,000. You're only losing 700 experience in a game for playing in your premium tank. So that booster for arties and TDs is not that great, I must say. But other than that, it's an extremely good time to be playing the game or start playing the game, because you just get phenomenal increases. For those who don't know my channel, I host giveaways constantly throughout the year. During December, here's the events list. For those that are specifically after World of Tanks, obviously on the Friday the 13th and Saturday the 14th, I will be giving away some loot boxes on my stream. And if you've got any more questions about the event before it's actually released, you can always catch me on there on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursday, Friday and Saturdays. Or if you've got any questions about the clan matches or want to see clan matches, our last couple of clan matches before the event starts are on Wednesday and Thursday, I believe. So hope to see you all there, and I shall see you all soon.